Hello, neighbor. Are you all right? Oh? Tell me what's wrong. But he seems like such a nice boy. Well, it seems like no matter how far you get away from the big city, you just can't get away from certain elements. There was a report last night on the news about some teenage gang in Fairview. I was shocked. So, what are you going to do? Please don't take this the wrong way, but since neither of my children, perhaps you should ask around. Who knows? Maybe one of the neighbors knows something about whatever is going on with your son.
Hornets, quickly devouring the startled bear's delicious legs. Unable to move away, the dying beast lets out a mighty roar, warning his clan that the waters are no longer safe. And so, the cycle of life continues. With graceful speed and temerity, the swooping falcon descends upon the hunter, knocking the rifle from his grasp. this day, however, its prey are not listless spawning salmon. They are a school of voracious piranha, and they hunger for fresh bear meat. The little fish devils swarm around the submerged bear limbs like aquatic hornets, quickly devouring the
Hey, how are you?
unable to move away.
Why do you ask?
The dying beast lets out a mighty roar, warning his clan that the waters are no longer safe.
Really? He seems like such a nice boy. Smart, respectful, and sweet. God, I wish he was my son. Wait, has your son had a chance to make any friends? You could always just ask one of them. Because, I don't have any experience with the teenage years. I'm having enough. Well, glad I could help you.
Already begun to claw and peck out the eyes of the hunter. He screams and wildly flails away at his avian attacker. And so, the cycle of life continues.
It's 7 p.m. Your guests will be arriving any minute. The house is immaculate. The cafe is chilled.
Oh, hey, what's up? Let me guess. He was talking about some guy he knew being addicted, and talking about wasting people? And waging war, or something stupid like that too, right? Ugh, it makes me sick. But there are people at our school that do worse things with their spare time. So, it's like whatever. You know what? I can't talk about this anymore. It's all that Fox guy's fault anyways. The really weird one.
Well, hello there. I'm doing well. Frank is actually out of town right now. Yes, it's perfect timing, too. Frank did something that fried part of the circuitry for the house. Our home well, let's just hope nothing like that occurs. I certainly hope so. I'm not really sure. He had this old business partner in the city, but well, we talk a lot, but usually in short spurts. For instance, sometimes he starts blabbing about utter war or something like that. A lot of times, I just don't understand what he's talking about. Technical stuff and all that. He's my brother, and if you had a sibling, you'd understand. Very well then. Goodbye. Hey. No, I'm fine. Actually, something is bothering me. Can I ask you a question? Are there any events from your childhood that still bother you to this day? Well, I definitely have that experience. One incident in particular. It's too painfully embarrassing to discuss. I just can't right now. Thanks. I might need to take you up on that.
Hey. Maybe. Why? It's a sweet game. But why do you care? I don't have to play that many hours. I've mastered it. Not that it's your business, but that sounds like something I was chatting about with my online buddy. Is that what had you so freaked out? Are you serious? So wait, how do you know what I've been doing? I'm sorry, but what's that supposed to mean? I didn't think it was that serious. If I'd known that's what you thought, I would have just told you. I guess I could do that.
Especially when it comes to friends and family, truth can often be a dangerous thing. It sometimes seems concealing the truth from those closest to us is often the best course of action. On the other hand, when we discover what lies beneath, we may find the harsh reality forces us to grow even closer, even if it temporarily pushes us further apart. Sometimes we find out the hard way that knowledge can be a dangerous thing. And as Eve discovered in that infamous garden, too much of it can get you in a whole lot of trouble.